We're the voices of experiencers, and we are the experiencers of extraterrestrials. Just what's out there in the abyss, in the darkness of the unknown. It's time for disclosure and it's time for truth, because what lies in the darkness brings powerful transformation. We're the bridge between two different worlds, with one foot in this reality and one in the next. The shift is here, along with profound integration. Just who are extraterrestrials and what are their plans? It's time to find out with the Voices of Contact.
We are the voices of experiencers because we are the experiencers. It's time for disclosure and it's time for truth, because truth brings powerful transformation, and we are the voices of change. We are all about evolution on an expansive level, living life without fear and becoming the bridge between two different realities. Profound evolution is here. Profound integration is here. This is the Voices of Contact. Hi, everyone. I'm Mary. I'm a channeler and psychic medium. I'm also a hypnosis regressionist for ET experiencers, and I work with MUFON doing regression work. I also work with PTSD experiencers, paranormal experiencers, and victims of crime to assist them in recall. I'm really looking forward to another amazing show with our panel tonight, where we delve deep to find out what's happening beyond the stars. Thank you all for joining us as we take an extensive dive into the whole new reality. There is so much more out there than we realize, and until now, we have only scratched the surface. Come with us as we explore the darkness of the universe and shed some light on the extraterrestrial experience. Disclosure is here. Now, allow me to introduce some of my most favorite people who are part of tonight's panel. First, there's Deb and RJ DeRoos. They're authors, paranormal and UFO researchers, and they're experiencers themselves. They're founders of the Michigan UFO Contact that happens every year in Houghton Lake, Michigan at the end of September. And they're also owners and managers of Mystical Awakenings Radio, Mystical Awakenings Vodcast on YouTube, and of the Mystical Awakenings Metaphysical Store in Houghton Lake, Michigan. Next, we have Deb Jordan Cobble, aka Deb 2. She was the central figure in Bud Hopkins' international bestseller, Intruders, The Incredible Visitations at Copley Woods, which was made actually into a CBS miniseries in 1992. She's co-author of the book Abducted, The Story of the Intruders Continues, and author of Extraordinary Contact, Life Beyond Intruders. She's a former Indiana MUFON investigator and co-founder of her own paranormal group, Paranormal Underground. And she also hosts the Midwest Paratalk podcast with co-founder Greg Cable. And then we have Dana Stricker. She's a born psychic medium, and she has been reading professionally since the age of 15. And while she excels in her psychic and mediumship ability, Dana is also known for her exceptional skills in remote readings. And she's also known and very well established as a medical intuitive. She has also discovered that extraterrestrials now assist her with this special ability. She reads professionally worldwide and has worked nationwide on numerous missing person cases. With the amazing panel that we have tonight, I know that anything is possible and that we are going to get deep down into discovery and find answers to what is really going on out there. This show is all about transmutating the light from the dark and replacing fear with knowledge, because with knowledge comes true power. And through my regression work, I've come across amazing cases with fascinating clients, and it is my honor to work with them to help them have a better understanding of the contact they've had. Whether they were taken, have had contact in the physical realm, or through a dream state, we're here just to find answers. I'm blessed that my clients have agreed to allow me to use the regressions on the Voices of Contact. And tonight, this is the place to be because the panel breaks down my clients' experiences, providing powerful feedback. And I love it because all the listeners get to connect and learn. I get to learn, and the person that was regressed walks away even more immersed in their experience with a whole new perspective on their contact. So literally, it's a win-win, right? This is the Voices of Contact. Hi, everyone. How are you guys?
Hi.
Hello. Hello, everybody. Good to see y'all.
Hope you had a good week.
Went by
Indeed.
quick.
Yes,
Sure
they
did.
usually do.
I think most people can tell that we cut up a little bit when we get together before the show. We're all in a
Yeah.
crazy mood by the time we air.
I'm certainly not. I'm as stoic as ever.
Okay.
Why, certainly.
Okay.
Blatantly.
Sweet.
So,
we're doing
we
game
are
show
going.
again, right?
We are. Yes, we are. So
Yay!
we're just going to continue on the fun. That was really fun last week. Something a little
It
bit
was.
different, but
Who
it was our
won, by the
100th
way?
episode. So,
Was it me?
oh,
I don't know
big
who won
reveal.
that
We're
one.
going to have to wait till the whole show's good. We're going to have to wait till both episodes are played
Oh, I
so we can
see. Okay.
figure it out.
Mary, I
And
think you're kind
maybe,
of freezing up
just
a little bit.
maybe,
Where's it us?
we can do the prize at UFOCon.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
It is just a couple of weeks away.
Yay.
After we do these two game shows and they're out there and
Yeah.
everybody's picked, we can do it there.
That'd be
Give it to me
fun.
right now. Let's be done with it.
And we should tell everybody, since it's like a week away or whatever, that Mary and I are doing a DNA activation at UFOCon this year. It's
Oh,
kind of a separate workshop that you have to sign up for, but
Cool.
I'm really excited about it because it's time we all awaken to remember who the heck we
Right.
are, right? Yeah.
That'll be fun. You know what?
Mhm.
I just thought of something else. Do you think we should do a raffle for our listeners who, if they've heard about the raffle, we can enter their name into it and they can have their own drawing for a specific item? I can bring the item myself. I'll make a gift basket. Do
That
something
sounds
like
cool.
that.
why not?
That
Do a
sounds
raffle
cool.
Yeah,
for
that,
anybody?
that'd
Yeah.
be nice, yes.
Hey,
yes.
I could donate one of my signed books, autographed books for the gift
There you
basket.
go. Yeah.
There you go. See?
Perfect. And we'll put something in. Yeah, for sure.
Little
Got
bit of
this
something for
Mantis
everyone.
figurine I can donate.
The voices
Oh.
of contact. Man.
Yeah.
I could donate a
one of my
reading. Yes.
bandanas.
That would be fun because several of our listeners do come to UFOCon. So
And
that
but
would be
there's
a fun
others
thing
that
to
do
do
not
for them.
too that are out there that would at least make them feel included too.
Right, right.
Yeah.
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 They're
And
not
that
able
helps
to.
Good
them to
place
know
to be.
we really appreciate them.
Oh yeah, without you guys, we don't have a show, so.
Yeah,
Without a doubt.
for sure.
All right. So just like we did last week, I'm going to give you, we'll give you a little bit more time. I'll give you guys 15 seconds to try to guess what the next clip might be.
Okay.
Okay. Starting now.
Feel like someone's being held back and they're in a space they don't want to be in. Some
Feel-
anxiety.
Yeah, I feel like it's like a child that's scared and doesn't understand what's happening.
I see a
You got a
sailboat.
Oh,
Oh,
go ahead.
sorry, RJ.
No, go ahead.
A sailboat, and I feel like I'm seeing things in reverse. I don't know how else to explain that. Like I'm seeing things retroactively. I know it's a regression, but it's not like that. I don't know what that means.
Okay.
I'm seeing a person in a uniform, military uniform, or a figure of importance, military. He's, I guess, yeah, he's human. Okay.
All right.
Is that
You
everybody?
ready?
What was
Is
everybody?
that you, Deb?
Everybody except Deb, did you go? Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
I said I
Yeah.
felt like a little child
Yeah.
in bed
Oh,
or
yes.
afraid or not
All
understanding what's
right.
going
Why,
on.
why don't you do it too?
She's
All
pushing the
right.
button.
All right. I'm seeing some type of tunnel. And I'm seeing some kind of mixture or something mixing together, whether it's light or some kind of tubes. That's what I'm seeing. All right, so are you ready?
Yep.
Ready?
Of a telepathic spider web of connection between starseed beings in orbit and, like herself, and also, you know, starseed children on Earth, adults and different people. They're all connected in this energetic spider web of frequency that sort of looks like it's almost like an overlay. I see, like, there's the energetic overlay of the non-matrixed, planet, outside of some of the control of these regressive creatures. So it's almost like an envisioned energetic matrix that's being overlaid onto the earth by beings conscious and unconscious. And it sort of connects up to the either supplants or breaks or connects and moves the existing grids. And so somehow there's some kind of a dance going on that, ongoing, where she and others like her in orbit who are conscious, very conscious, and in their fifth dimensional full capabilities, are very consciously working this manipulation. And it's not unlike the work she does somehow with navigation. And it also works with these holographic computers that she's connected with that are sentient, but good sentient. And so, yeah, so it's a whole planetary kind of spider web.
All right.
Hmm.
So,
Closest thing I got was maybe, which is reaching a little bit, when I see the sailboat, she said something about navigation. But that would be pretty distant. So,
Well,
honk.
no. If you
No.
remember, you said you were seeing things in reverse. There was a
Yeah.
part of that video where the subway with the aliens, they were going in reverse.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes me feel better. Thank you.
Nope. I
Never
even wrote
mind.
that down as soon as I noticed it. And
Very
I
good,
would
David.
definitely say like the spider web thing, that's kind of like a way of holding something back.
Yeah.
Yeah, feeling trapped and because what does the web do? It traps you in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
It's odd
Isn't
how
that-
you can see in symbols, and the symbols might not mean anything, but when you tie it together with something that like was said, it makes that holding back. That would be
Yep.
something holding. Yeah. Our
It's just
brains are
something-
strange.
it's something as simple.
Yeah, yeah,
Children,
sometimes it's not so much what it is, it's the interpretation, right?
Mhm.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I
What
think
were you
that's
saying,
most of
RJ?
life.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
She said
Perception
something
to
about children
reality,
too,
yeah.
right? She said something about children. Didn't you say something about children, Deb?
Yeah, I said something about children being not, being afraid or not understanding what's going on. I didn't hear anything like that in there. So that was a miss.
But I will say that I remember this one, and if I remember correctly, this part he was connecting with like a hybrid child, and he was talking about her. So that could be where that comes in. So
Interesting.
Sure, if I can tie my military presence and stuff in there or not, but
um that I can't remember. So yeah, I don't know for sure.
well, it just sounded like a
Huh?
bunch of organized groups, though. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
working together. Yeah,
In a way, that's military.
yeah, I guess.
All right. So are you guys ready for the next one?
We are.
Yep.
Ew.
All
Yeah.
right, I'm
Okay.
going to give you your 15 seconds.
Well, I'm getting the same thing I got on a different one, and it I believe was last week. I was seeing a lot of red, but then I saw like other colors swirling around, and I got the hands again, like ET hands coming at somebody.
All right.
I kept hearing angel energy, and seeing lots of white and purple lights, like sheets of light, like the and seeing like looks like the aurora borealis the way it moves. You know what I mean? And
Okay.
Nice.
something that's in a circle also, something circular, a circle.
I got a little girl, butterfly, and prism.
All right.
I also got little kids, like sisters, relatives involved, maybe an aunt. Uh, I don't know. I see two little girls with little dresses on. That's all I got.
And then when he says that, I see red rum.
I know. I was just gonna say The Shining.
That's a whole different show.
Certainly.
Well, this ought to be a good one.
All right, let's
I hope
see
so.
here.
Okay.
Would you like to walk through the door?
What's inside? Oh, if I wouldn't go.
Okay, well, I want you to know you're perfectly safe and you're just observing. You're not experiencing anything. You're just observing and letting me know what you see. But I'll leave the choice up to you if you choose to walk through the door or not.
There's another person or thing over to my left, and there's something on their head that looks like many balls across their head. Or
All right, you guys want to try again? I don't want to do like an overly depressing one. That's a crying one. Do you want me to just to pull another?
Just pull another
Okay.
one up, see what happens.
Okay.
We're gonna do another 15 seconds.
No, I think we'll stick with what we got.
I'll just go pick one. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it could be meant this way, you know?
True.
Meant this way, yeah.
You're there now. Look around for me. Describe what you see for me. Standing in front of me. Just don't call upon me. I don't need to be here. He's an idiot. He's just a wretched person. What is he to this program? He says it's like an admiral. So he's an admiral? He says he's like an admiral. And what's his role there? Because I oversee everything. How long has he been doing this kind of thing? Forever. Who gave him permission to take eggs and sperm? Not telling. What species is he? Not telling. What's his name? Says he's not telling. He's a wretched, it's just a wretched person. Idiot, like looking thing. What does he look like? Describe what he looks like for me. He's got this bulbous, like tissue that comes around the outside of his head, and then in the top it's open, and it's see-through too as well, and you can see down in there and parts of his like brain showing. So, and he's mad all the time. He's just always mad and upset. And why is he always mad and upset? Because I called upon him, or you called upon him, or whatever. You don't call upon me.
Well,
like a
mine was
sweetie.
nothing like that. No, not even close.
I got the girl part right. I don't know if she was supposed to be younger or if she's currently the age she is during that regression, but
Yeah. No, yeah. No, I think there she was younger. So
don't know
Very
what the
good.
butterfly is or the prism on that one, unless it's his brain with the clear coat.
Yeah,
That
and
could
it's
be.
funny because I was getting colors. Of course, I got a lot of red, and red for me means danger, but I got colors, Deb got colors, Dana got colors, but there's no colors in this one, so I don't know. I don't know.
He sounds pleasant, whoever he is.
Well, He said,
He's
she
Russian.
said admiral, right? There goes my military person. The last one.
Military one, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. We're picking a.
Day
Sometimes
late
it's
and
not
dollar
hitting on.
short. Yeah.
Mhm,
Yeah. That or you're
Right.
picking it up too far ahead.
mhm.
Yeah. Wonder if this one will be have some kind of connection like the last one did. We'll have to see. Huh.
Right.
Curiously, the last two you
Variation.
picked were
Hmm.
female, and we haven't had a lot of females that you've picked. And we said little girls or girls, female.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
the one that we
Yeah,
stopped
you're right.
listening to because it was upsetting was female, and the one right after that was female. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
Sorry, my cat is
Very interesting.
sitting over the bed here.
All right. Since you guys are on a roll, I'm going to give you 15 more seconds.
Ooh, okay. Put on it.
Well, I think this one's the man. I don't know why that just popped in my head.
Her.
Yeah. Younger. Kind of angry. Younger, angry man. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah,
All right.
father. Father and family. And like a comfortable home feeling. So that's almost opposite, I think. But
All right.
Go air, Jay, so I don't run over the top of you.
Go ahead, sir.
I'm angsty and I see a lake.
All right. All right. Let's
Is
see
that
what
it?
we get.
I got spiral light moving like a galaxy. All four experiences taken away.
All right.
this is really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a way to do this.
Let's see. It's hard to pick which one.
Close your eyes and hit play.
Could go further down here. Let's see.
Why is it important for her to see her mom? If she hasn't felt her before. Home. I've only felt a connection to the males until. It's important for her to know that there's more of a connection. Yeah. Does her mom have any kind of messages for her? To be gentle with herself. To stop trusting wrong people. So if she has more faith in herself, she'll stop trusting the wrong people? Yes. Okay. The next thing you guys told me was that she needs to focus on the color green. What do you mean by that? It's healing. It's about the healing work. It's about the healing. Raphael, Archangel Raphael. The healing. Okay. So the next thing you guys told me is you said something about clean and cleaning the energy around her and that someone has to go. What do you mean by that? Oh my God. My ex moved back in. Well, guess you can't make that up. This so says she need to get rid of her ex again? Yeah. Wow. Oh my God.
You gotta love it.
I love it.
So
I
here we go.
remember
We
that
got
one.
colors. You guys all got colors the last one.
Right.
Now it shows up in this one.
Yeah.
Was her ex an
Yes.
angry man?
Probably.
Got
Probably.
angst.
It
She
could
sounded a little
be.
angsty. But there are no legs
Well, no,
unless
yeah,
it's in a different part.
no, that's exactly it. And picking up on the father and the home and the family, because she had always connected with extraterrestrials that were male. You know, one said, "I'm your father." So this was like a first for her to be able to experience that. So you guys nailed it. You nailed it with the spiraling lights and like just nice.
Yay.
I remember that one. That was a good one. I liked that one.
Angry man energy was infused.
Yeah, I do.
Well,
when
that's
we talked about
that's
the
the
ex.
ex-husband. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So we're
Alright.
okay on that.
Yeah.
What was yours?
A spiraling galaxy light.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Yeah. The off-world experiences
Mm-hmm.
taken away.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I hope our audience is doing this as well because
They
you
better
know,
be.
and I really hope, you know, I hope they have fun with it and just get some of this because it's pretty interesting. It makes you really think about what's being said.
Mm-hmm.
What was
Yeah.
that?
I have no
What was
idea
what?
what that was.
I heard it too.
Yeah.
I
I
didn't.
was talking in the
Oh,
background.
Dana, somebody talk.
Yeah, I heard that. What is that?
People talking in the background.
I hear
That's
nothing
crazy.
on my end.
That's crazy.
That's
Oh,
What
weird.
Maybe
the
it's coming
hell?
from my room.
Is it coming from your room?
Oh, I don't hear it over this. I don't know.
No.
Hmm.
I don't hear it in my room,
Well,
but
usually-
that doesn't mean
Usually you hear it. Dana.
There it
The
was
hell?
again.
maybe
All
it's in
right, say
response.
something.
Hello, who's out there?
Sounds like a male and a female.
It sounds to me like there's feedback from when we're talking. Like
I think
someone's
so.
volume is-
Okay, good.
Yeah, I think that's where that's coming from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bizarre.
Leave
How
it to the
bizarre,
voices
how
of
bizarre.
contact, right? If bizarre is gonna happen, it's gonna happen here.
We're prepping for UFO Con, where all the weirdness
Very true.
ensues.
Yay!
Yay.
It's coming.
Contact is coming. Hashtag contact is coming. I
Just
put
a
it on
couple
everything.
more weeks.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys ready for your next 15 seconds?
Oh
Sure.
boy. Yep.
All right.
While they're all doing their thing, I always end up going first. I get something south, and for some reason,
All right.
I see Travis Walton. So I don't know if it's a similar thing, if it's that type of energy happening. I don't know. But that's
Like
what
All right.
I'm seeing outdoors and cars, a car on the road outdoors, traveling at night, and feeling uneasy but curious, weird. So
and that all
I've
falls
got-
in with Travis Walton's story.
I've got night, the sound of crickets, and beings hiding in a yard type area.
Okay.
I've got interdimensional levels of consciousness and higher self.
He sounds like a PhD. Well, I sound like something off of Sesame Street with mine.
yeah, yeah, mine sounds like it came from Timu.
Ah,
I'm a Timu psychic.
Oh, yes.
Hey, audience.
Shows
type
up
in
a
your
little
stuff.
smaller than he expected.
Yeah, and it's not quite what you needed to hear either.
Ah, that's funny. All right, let her rip, Mayor.
All right, let's take a look.
There's something wrong with me.
Likewise.
So tell me what happens after the breeding is done. Where do you go next? Home. And where's home? Right now. So you went back? It looks like I'm still in Florida. Okay. It looks like I'm still living there. And they want me to go back and not know what they're doing. Is that when you go back to your body? Yes. That's when I'm in the hospital again. And so you woke back, that's when you woke up in the hospital? Yes. Okay. So let's drift and float away from that scene. Okay. And we're drifting and we're floating away from that scene.
All right.
You said so.
No, I told you,
So,
Timu, with maybe not even Timo. That might be Wish level.
But yeah, she said the South, and she says she's in Florida.
right.
There you
and
go.
I also got the Travis Walton feel and his experience, you know, I'm sure most of you remember, was not very pleasant.
No,
So,
no. I don't think I got anything except for night. But I don't know what happened before she got taken either.
Well, there's the queasy and uneasy too. I think that was Deb too, right? Was that Deb too,
That
or
was me.
that was
I think
you?
that was me.
See, yeah. Because I
I
checked
think it
that
was me.
out.
I said something like,
Mine's- yeah, I was like nighttime and in the woods and driving a vehicle, a car, vehicles, something like that. Which
Yeah.
Travis did, actually.
Mm.
But
yeah,
well, I got
Sounds right.
nighttime with cricket noises
Travis did.
cricket
And
and
noises.
something hiding in a yard type area. That was a bee. So I don't know what happened before she was taken, but she was in the hospital, so that wouldn't really fit.
Yeah.
Honk.
She
All
was
right, so
taking-
you guys ready for the very last one?
Sure.
Yeah.
Now, just because it's the very last one, I will give you all 20 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
20.
to
She's so
really
sweet.
mess it up.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm seeing a lot of white around me. Like a hospital setting, very sterile, very cold. And I can feel the table beneath me. Of course, some anxiety. And the inability to move.
Okay.
Yep. A third eye to communicate and not have to speak, to be almost a part of the same other, the merging. That's all.
All
You're
right.
weird. You're weird.
I am weird
Because I
AF.
got blue light, like pretty strong blue light, like craft, and intelligent telepathic
Shut up.
communication. I have it written down, and I didn't write after you were speaking. Intelligent telepathic communication.
Get out of my head.
Related.
Watch it not even be close to the
I just I just got not sure why undisclosed information. They won't tell us. It's for the betterment of humankind. That's all I got.
All right.
That's a good bit.
Let's see what we get here.
I think somebody else is talking.
bet
to
it's
me.
telepathic.
Nothing to do with this.
Do I have permission to ask questions?
Yeah.
Thank you. Is connected to the leader that was in the Great Void?
Yes.
How is she connected?
Familiarity.
How does she know him?
Through the abductions.
Was he a big part in abducting her?
Yes.
What was the purpose of her abductions?
To study people like me and humans.
Has she been ever been abducted for different reasons?
Yes.
What were those reasons?
I have different blood.
What was the purpose of that then? What interest about her blood?
She has different blood.
Different blood than other people?
Mm-hmm.
What do they want the blood for?
Because it produces different things in those human bodies. So different conditions and different advantages and disadvantages.
All right. So what do we think?
I don't know. Did we get anything like merging or any of that telepathic stuff?
We don't know how they were communicating, I guess, if it was verbal or telepathic.
Mm.
I got like a craft, which I'm assuming she's on,
Yeah.
but that's most of these, so that doesn't really count, I guess. But
Yeah, that's true.
I loved how she responded when you said, "Can I ask him questions?" Yeah.
I guess. If you make it quick,
Yeah. I don't care. Whatever. Yeah.
do what you gotta.
I had this. It's for the betterment of humankind with the blood stuff. I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and it
Yeah.
sounds to me like there's a lot of hybrid stuff going on with, the transferring of the blood. And that would also be telepathic communication, especially
Well,
with
that's
hybrids.
that's your hospital setting,
Mm-hmm.
right?
That would
Yeah.
also be the hospital, the medical, all of that,
Yeah.
because they're working on the blood.
Yeah.
I think we all did okay.
Yeah. Big question is gonna be what the viewers think.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
What do the viewers vote on
Uh-huh.
us? Who do you think won? And what's our
Dana.
prize?
I know it
It's
wasn't
hard to
me.
say.
It
Let us
wasn't. It
know.
wasn't Timu Psychic over here. I'm sure of that. I'm just here for the ride.
I think you get a lot of information. And what people have to remember is what we get, we don't always get exactly as it is.
Yep.
We
Right.
have to,
So like a
you know,
hospital setting could be on that craft when they're doing things with her blood. We're assimilating that in our brains to what makes sense to us. It should be
Uh-huh.
a hospital. Even though it's
Yeah.
not really a hospital,
yeah.
what she saw, you're getting that information and that's what your brain is the closest thing it can connect
Right.
that to would be a hospital.
Yeah. And even though I saw like hospital, I think I said a hospital setting, it was very white. I didn't
Yes.
see it in my mind as in a hospital, more like on a craft with that
Okay.
A
that
medical
setting.
situation, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, medical scientific situation, yeah.
Yeah.
I just got the old communication, but super intelligent communication.
I was like
Yeah, man.
interpretive dance. I get everything. Like it,
I don't know
when
if I like getting the same things as you.
that sucks for you. You like when I had that thing with Bud, and I imagine talking to him, and he was wearing a Hawaiian shirt. Okay, the dude would never wear a Hawaiian shirt in life, but I was asking him about the afterlife and if it was paradise like I thought it was, and then it dawned on me that Hawaiian shirt is a metaphor for paradise. That was
Paradise.
a way of him
Yep.
telling me that it was paradise, that I was right without saying the words. So that's how my
Yep.
brain
Right.
works. I see
Mhm.
things and I just blurt them out, but it may not exactly be what we're talking about, but in the end it fits somehow. You know what I
And when
mean?
you're
It's
doing
metaphorically.
And
when
that's
you're
how it
doing
works.
readings on people, sometimes like if it's a mediumship thing, when I get somebody coming in to talk, they might show me something like I'm gonna give you an example. I was seeing trees and I couldn't get that out of my head and it was driving me crazy. So I kept saying it to this young girl and she was like, okay. Well, her grandmother, who we then figured out who was talking to her, they owned a tree farm.
Oh
But
yeah.
she wasn't saying to me, we have a tree farm. It was like I knew there was a woman there, and then all I was seeing was trees, and it wasn't making any sense to me, but it did to the granddaughter.
Mhm.
So sometimes those symbols are stronger than an actual
Mhm.
spoken thing. It's getting
Mhm.
past what they actually mean.
So
Sometimes
maybe
they're very hard.
maybe that third eye and merging. I kept hearing merging was them merging.
Maybe
Right.
that
Well,
was
don't
you and
you
I
think
merging.
taking blood from one
No.
being and transferring it to another being, don't you think that
Right.
has something
I
to do
guess
with
that
merging?
could be. Yeah.
Interesting anyway.
We're
Mhm.
gonna
That's
have to
cool.
do this again, aren't we?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
It'll
fun.
have to
it
be
was
like
fun.
the holiday ones or something where we
Yeah.
do something
Yeah, holiday ones,
interactive with
like
the listeners
Halloween.
too. Yeah, the different.
Halloween. Ah,
Okay.
my
Oh
favorite
my
holiday.
God.
That's my favorite holiday. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah,
Huh?
most of us, me too.
All
Love to
right,
see
you
it.
guys, that's all we have for tonight. So you
Oh,
have a great
great.
night.
Great
Bye.
fun.
You too.
You,
Bye
Love you
bye.
all.
Thank
Got
you.
two
Good
tickets
night,
to
everybody.
paradise. 2 tickets to paradise.
Wackos.
We're the voices of experiencers, and we are the experiencers of extraterrestrials. Just what's out there in the abyss, in the darkness of the unknown. It's time for disclosure and it's time for truth, because what lies in the darkness brings powerful transformation. We're the bridge between two different worlds, with one foot in this reality and one in the next. The shift is here, along with profound integration. Just who are extraterrestrials and what are their plans? It's time to find out with the Voices of Contact.